Alright, since 2025 is practically over at this point, here are my predictions for 2026. Now, my first prediction is kind of a dark one, and it's that Joe Biden will unfortunately pass away in 2026. Now, why I think that's because Joe Biden's forgetting a lot of stuff recently. He doesn't really know how to talk anymore, and he's just getting old. He's a glorified dinosaur fossil. But all jokes aside, considering that he was diagnosed with some type of cancer back in 2024, I'm not surprised if 2025 will be Joe Biden's last full year ever on this earth. And my second and more lighthearted prediction is that Apple released their own electric vehicle in 2026, considering that they released a glorified sock for $100 and something earlier this year. I'm not too surprised if they decide to jump in on the car industry and decide to release their own car in 2026. Considering that Tesla and Cybertruck are pretty popular right now for the most part, I'm not too surprised if Apple wants to cash in on this new growing industry. Now, my third prediction for 2026 is that there's going to be a meme that gets dragged out throughout the entirety of 2026, starting from January all the way until December of 2026. I mean, in 2024, we had the low taper fade, and in 2025, we had 6-7. So I'm not too surprised if we have a meme that gets dragged out throughout the entirety of 2026. And speaking of 6, GTA 6 will likely get delayed to either 2027 or 2028 in 2026. I mean, they already delayed it like 2 times in 2025, and it was supposed to come out this year. So I'm not going to be too shocked if Rockstar's going to be like, nah, they can wait a few more years. Now, my next prediction for 2026 is that there's going to be some type of new small regional war breaking out in 2026. I mean, we already had the Thai-Cambodian war and the Israel-Iranian war, so I'm not too surprised if like South America or something had a war going on. And lastly, my fifth and final prediction for 2026 is that there's going to be an attack either on New Year's Eve today or on New Year's Day tomorrow. I know this is kind of cheating because New Year's Eve is today, which is still 2025, but let me do what I want. And considering what happened in New Orleans last year in January 1st, I'm not too surprised if another domestic terrorist attack happens this year, or I guess next year in 2026.